So this allows them to have like very strong lanes other than the bottom lane, which is going to be Boxy.
Insult to the man that do all the time. Toss over to set up, crash landing, almost kills Mira outright, and Collapse, who already used his skewer because Mickey, maybe this was part of the bait, put the drain on it, the link on him early, Collapse skewered out.
10-minute power room, look for the haste. Just gonna call that every time until it actually is a haste, and I'm gonna look good.
I was about to say, you're really stuck on the haste, aren't you? They hit him with the toss, wait for him for a bit more damage. But again, oh, maybe with the stun, they can keep it going. This is going to be a hell of a dive, though. They get the tree toss, and that finishes them off. And then a quick toss from Nisha for the extra damage on the mid tower, 33. Instead of pressuring the safe lane tower, has actually come all the way to mid with the siege wagon push. They're going to take this tower nice and early and free up Nisha's lane. Another backstab here from Insania hits another Stormhammer. Have the power to be able to contest. With their double blink daggers initiations, they have the opportunity, but they lack the initiation here to get the Primal Roar off on the Sand King. And with the BKB on the Razor and that shard pulling him in, are they going to use the RP to try and bail him out? Collapse says no, not for now. Mickey diving past the tier 2. His BKB now worn thin is going to be RP'd underneath the tier 2. Try and get the stolen skewer away from Boxy to be able to heal out Mickey. Mickey getting some distance. Radon Yatoro needs the vision. He can't quite get it. He misses the kill on Mickey. This time it's Liquid, who use all of their heroes in conjunction to bail out their carry, and they will wipe Team Spirit in the process. Boxy now turning into the Phantom Assassin to blur himself. Burrow strike on 2 from Laurel. Team Spirit are going to have to make a lot of these little plays, and if Laurel just gets picked off without any interference from Team Spirit, it's going to be just a terrible start for them, as he just cannot seem to get away. Looks like they're going to try and play off a buyback here. Mira, good stolen toss to keep Mickey off. Oh, Collapse. Toss back on Anisha, though. Getting Collapse would be perfect. That is the biggest threat on the side of Team Spirit right now. He tries to make it back to the fountain. He just can't quite make it. Hits the wall, slams into it, and just dies like that. Elena Barrick's gone, and another toss back, a beautiful one, as they just keep on going. Nisha gets wait for him through. Laurel is surrounded by heroes. Collapse, he has to hit a haymaker here. He has to hit some sort of incredible skewer back RP, and all he gets is 33. A little fish in a massive pond that is just Team Liquid net worth 30,000 ahead. They're trying to drag him back. They do manage to get the toss back there on the Boxy into the fountain. He's not dead. Nice play from Mira, but it's still not enough. Boxy will not die. A support Morphling goes into a fountain and comes out swimming.
Mega's gone. Collapse is gone. This mag strat had no time to come online. You have one more buyback here to look for something, but good luck. Yatoro just doesn't do any damage into these auras.
Just one shots the Chen. This is just the crash landing tiny. Collapse. Didn't actually use the RP, but
I mean, who
had his blink dagger canceled. Now he goes for it. Does manage the skewer back onto 2. That'll grab Mickey and 33, but the Manta, it dodged a little bit of damage and even tosses the illusion back into Team Spirit. And it does so much damage, man.
Take pressure off of him. And yeah, I think we might be seeing
There's always other counters, right? There's always just a straight out one-man black hole.
I see this drinking buddies. Oh my.
Pull them together.
God. He's chunking them.
Wow. Uh-oh. Ollie's gonna drop the Earth Splitter right onto the Roshan pit as they're doing this one here. The black hole outside of it will keep the Aegis intact. 4 downs. Yuma picks it up, no problem, but the fight could still work here. Missing 2 members on the side of Nouns means that Aurora might just be able to jam this. Oh, Cutter coming back into play. Had a big curse potentially. Has to use it on the Timber Saw. That's only going to be a 2-second one. Not feeling the greatest, but with the Orchid, they can still take down this Timber Saw, especially with Yuma coming back in on the second.
Split these heroes up and see stuff. Rocket Flares are going to help.
Vision, found the Enigma. The Ember is going to try and follow this one up. They try and pull him away a little bit, but the Chakrams cleave through both supports there. Dang. Nicely set up by Jabs to be able to find all that. Rolling Thunder on through, underneath the tower, the Ember's just dead. And 23 has to use his BKB defensively off of a buyback from both supports on the side of Nouns. They're trying to get away, but it looks like Jab's going to be the one left behind here. Has to use the black hole to make sure he doesn't get a Timber Chain away, but 23 also got caught. Winter's Curse stopping his ultimate here as he was going to lay into the tugs and try and just pick up one of them. Centaur Stomp, Snowball from Aurora, but they are way too late to stop the Roshan once again, but maybe they feel like the second part of the team fight is going to be okay. Does manage to pick up the Axe left inside the pit. I guess no space. You know, Yuma had space. He could have done it either way. The Timbersaw does die. Gleipnir catching on it too. The Winter Wyvern's a little bit of trouble. Ollie running out of his BKB timing. Okay, he does get shredded. And 23 struggling to be able to get on top of Gunnar. Came in from behind, but Gunnar just hitting away from the trees. 23. It fights now with Gleipnir, but instantly, there it is. Call the brace.
Yeah, nice.
Doesn't do anything. And all they need is just a little bit of disjoint to make sure Gunnar can get his distance again. Q, he's spamming out rockets, just goes for the hook shot onto Yuma. Yuma's just focusing on the building though. Okay, never mind. He focused on quickly killing Q real quickly. And does lose his first life here, while 23 does manage to get on top of the Enigma, but now a snowball save, pick up. Gunnar still sitting on the side here, kiting him out, doing the damage. The Troll's dead, so Aurora might as well GG out now. There's nothing left. Unless Ollie plans on taking it all by himself. He's running down with his own Aghanim Scepter. That extra bit of magic immunity timing, but it is not enough. Aurora.
Damn.
This felt like an inevitable ending just on paper.
I feel like this is how Team Liquid beat Falcons earlier, was the surprise flex of the SF.
They got that going for them.
What do you think they learned now?
They're learning a lot. I think they've been learning a lot recently against Gaming.
Mickey, meanwhile, going to receive a similar gank here, but this time it's paired up with 2 cores as Quinn made his way wins in under 35 minutes at this event.
I think Liquid are probably close to that too, though, to be fair.
Yeah, Quinn gets the timing perfectly, man. Well set up. Tornado, not just on Ace, but maybe Celery as well, as they're going to find that Burrow Strike. Lead open on the Broodmother. The blast off follow-up, trying to get a Hurricane away, but he's still stomped. A mine goes off. Gleipnir catches them, bound the Strike. They're stretching out, trying to get this kill, and they do manage to get this time around, but Mickey is committed in so deep. 1 raise, 2 raise, pops a BKB. Can he get the life steals off? Life steal is not going to be good enough as a pure damage Sunstrike cuts through that. Now 33 on the run, has a primal split. Are they going to try and turn this around? Is he going to have to use a primal split just to be able to escape here? Gaming Gladiators are going to force it out of him. And he'll use the split.
They can chase him here.
They've got the Fire Panda. Okay, push up, go through the gate on all of the pandas. The Earth One managed to make it through. How far can he make it? 5 more seconds.
What a next level play. He forced his own Earth Panda up the hill.
And he's spotted. Oh, after all that, I mean, it was a sick move. He'll buy more time, but a blink from Quinn puts it right on 33 as he went for the TP. And they'll finally catch him.
That was kind of a sick escape,
Silence
though.
is wearing out. Good stomp from Insania. The 4 staffs might have just bailed them out here, but not everybody. Insania, Duracio's just done a really great job of, like, these fights. They know they're won, and Duracio always finds an extra hero. Going back for it. Chemical Rage. Oh, Duracio pushed too far this time around. Just daring into the tier 2s like that, but they can't quite get the kill. The 4 staff comes out. Again, Liquid baited into an idea that they can have the damage, but they just do not. And Gaming Gladiators, just like that, have wiped you, maybe. 33, making a run. Oh, there's going to be another Unstable Concoction, another Orc, and another round of spells. And that's a team wipe. Gaming
40k net worth lead.
Mickey is going to have Abyssal Blade, so if he can get the jump on somebody with this Divine Rapier, maybe he can pop them. Forstaff trying to get him out of the way, but 33 just nullifier can't let him get away. No buy. It's a 4 versus 5 now with an Aegis on Gaming Gladiators on a 40,000 net worth lead, and the throne at half HP. A jump onto Duracio. Duracio is forcing the attention of Liquid onto him. Mickey, when's he gonna hit this bound? The Shrine goes for it, but got hit by the Requiem at the same time. Quinn's back up to full health, and they'll chase after Insania for the dieback. Now it's 2. Nisha with the BKB, Burrow striking out of the base, but your throne is dead.
I'm not a very big fan of that. I mean, you're still gonna lose your lane. His team is here.
Yeah, that's true. Icarus dive on in force. Doesn't have his BKB. Has a black hole. As there's gonna be the jump in, a slight save, but the Supernova's down. Black hole's still gonna be committed here as Narman is burning down Supreme, trying to do damage, but it's not nearly enough as Force. His black hole ends. His life ends even just as soon as Supreme trying to hide out. They catch him there and burn him down between the Radiance and the Flame Guard. Narman is able to escape, however, settle for the kills. Maybe best if he can force the black hole from Enigma, as there's going to be a hook shot on a scope, so the reinforcements being cut down as Hector is just soloing the Enigma. Down he goes. Narman as well, for as best as he tried, unfortunately, will not be able to change much of this outcome, since he is only going to be a second So Heroic maybe looking to force things now as Analog. No BKB, no dispels available for him. This silence is very strong, but they're right onto the TA. The black hole counter initiation as the Supernova Sun does go down. The heals from the Sun Ray, keeping everyone alive. They don't have enough damage, Winter. They've already lost to TA. They've lost Bennigan. His Analog fighting mano a mano versus the Ursa Warrior. They're going to lift him. That's going to be the Enrage completely wasted. And oh, the full team wipe here as the offlane Ember gives them the vision, gives them the catch. But ultimately, it's the Sunray which wins Heroic the fight and the game. It's over. GG.
GG. I mean, King Jungles again, you know, proving he's the king of the team fight.